Once upon a time, not long ago, I was on screens all the time, so I decided to take a break. This video starts, I have already started the screen detox on like Friday night around 9 p.m. I stopped looking at my phone, I stopped looking at screens. I went to bed, then the next morning I got up and I started filming. So that's where this video is gonna come in. I literally just woke up. I'm like still half asleep. Please excuse me. I should talk about like why I'm doing this video, right? I decided to do a tech detox, a screen detox, because I noticed that I'm constantly looking at my phone. I feel like I've said this way too many times throughout the video and people are gonna think like, oh my god, she's a little too addicted. I don't think any more than any normal person, because I go on the subway, on the train, and I see people, everybody's on their phone. I'm walking down the street, everybody's on their phone. For me personally, I was noticing whenever I had like a moment, I would automatically look at my phone. It was turning into a habit, and that's what I wanted to stop. I wanted to break the habit. I don't want to mindlessly check my phone every time I have a moment. I always have reasons to look at my phone. I always have questions I want to Google, or of course there's a million notifications I can look at, but is it helpful? I also like to experiment on myself in safe ways. So I really wanted to see, just do a weekend without my phone, like back in the old days. Yeah, I just wanted to experiment on myself and see how would it feel? Would I notice any difference? I just recently took a mindfulness meditation class and it really got me thinking about being mindful, what I'm doing every day and what I'm putting into my mind. It also got me thinking about being intentional. The fact that I was checking my phone mindlessly as a habit that's not intentional, to me, I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that anymore. I think it was a fun experiment too. I think it's really nice to just spend time with yourself without the distractions. It might be uncomfortable at first, but I feel like there's power in being able to just recognize the discomfort and then sit with it and allow yourself to be uncomfortable or to feel like that discomfort whenever you're trying to do something or trying to change something in your life for the better. So I think that's okay and that's fine. And I think there's power in that. Yeah, okay. Like I've been going to bed late and then waking up really early, so just not getting enough sleep is definitely why I slept so much last night. It definitely helped that I wasn't looking at my phone last night. That definitely helped me have a very long, very deep sleep. It depends how tired I am. If I'm super tired, I'll probably just pass out. But sometimes it also depends if I have something coming up. I get anticipation anxiety, especially if it's the next morning, then sometimes it can be hard to sleep. I had nothing today that helped to. I will say if I'm not on my phone, I can sleep for a very long time until the next morning. If I am on my phone before sleep, then I do end up waking up early. Oh, my first thought is to reach for my phone just to check the time. But lately what I've been trying to do is just say, oh, I can't, my phone is in my bag right here, so I can't say GOOGL because it's gonna start talking to me. But what I do is I say that, then I say good morning. I have it set up so that it does a bunch of things for me. Good morning, Anna, and then it says the time. It tells me the weather, what's on my to-do list, and it tells me what's on my calendar for the day. And then it reads an inspirational quote, a motivational song on YouTube. Corny. So that is kind of to get me to not have to look at the screen in the morning. That's why I set that up, so I can just kind of prompt it and it'll talk to me and I don't get distracted by the screen and, you know, less strain on my eyes. Because honestly, one of the things that has been most affected by all the screens I stare at all the time are my eyes. I can feel like they are getting more sensitive or they hurt more. My vision seems to be getting a little worse. Things are blurrier really far away. That's a little scary. So I actually made a to-do list because I kept thinking of things that I needed to do on my phone and I'm like, shit, I can't do it. So I decided to just write it down so it's not like simmering in my head, and that way I'm not even thinking about checking my phone anymore. Oh, it's Saturday. It's my weekend. I finally have a day off. You hear how much she whines? She needs the park. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go like shower and get ready. I can't even play music. I wanted to hook up my speaker and then I'm like, oh no, my music's on my phone. Actually, I do have a radio. You know what? Then I'm thinking, okay, wait. How deep are we going with this no tech, no electronics? Because technically, I could really go down the rabbit hole with that. Well, if the point is to be in the present moment, then yeah, don't turn the radio on. Try to keep all the tech off. Obviously, except for the camera. Too many rabbit holes. Help. I'm going down the rabbit hole. I'm thinking too much about this. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish getting ready. Takes her to the park. Bella's legit staring at me. Do you see her? Oh, she looked away. I swear she was staring at me while I was putting my makeup on. But she's side-eyeing me. Can I zoom in? Damn it. So I'm almost ready. No, that's a lie. You know, it's Saturday and like, just not having anything on my schedule. No pressing matters that I have to attend to. No work. I feel so free and I really just want to luxuriate in my free time. I'm taking my time getting ready because it feels good. Be present in everything that I'm doing and take care of myself, you know? Yes. Yeah. I know. I brushed my teeth. Y'all missed it. I have to say something. Oh yeah, I want to do the loving kindness meditation. You are a child of the universe. So I just finished meditating and then I realized I'm hungry. Oh my god, everyone loves her. People see her and they just smile. She makes everyone's day.
You'll be my safety. We can run away to another place. No need to worry. Escape reality. This world by storm. I couldn't want anything more.
A wild child started barking at me.
Just hear me whisper that your dreams lie here with me, and let the stars above serve your remedy. We can run away to another place. No need to worry. You'll be my safety. We can run away to another place.
I feel like I had a really long day. I don't know if it's because Bella and I walked so much, but I'm like exhausted. I'm ready to pass out. I'm also wondering if it's because I haven't been on my phone for over 24 hours now. I wonder if that's like why my body is calm, my nervous system is so calm, and it's so easy for me to feel that I'm tired and sleepy. I mean, it is late. It's almost midnight, so, you know, normally now I would just like be on my phone or watching a show and, you know, that would keep me awake. So I don't have that right now. And honestly, I'm craving it a little bit. I'm like, ooh, I wish I could cuddle in bed with a show. I'm tired and I can feel that. So it's probably good. Day 2 of the experiment of no electronic devices. Why are you yelling at me? I can't even look up the lyrics. Oh shit. It's Aries season! Just kidding. It's Virgo season. These over minutes. But soon it's Libra season, and that's me. Soon it will be me. Soon it will be my season. Oh yes, soon it will be Libra season. I slept 9 hours last night. And the night before, I slept, how many? I don't remember. I told you earlier, so I don't remember. But I slept another ridiculous amount. I'm starting to feel like not checking my phone, not being on any screens has really made my sleep quality drastically improve. I mean, I'm sleeping way longer than I normally do. Because normally on the weekends, even though it's not a work day, I still wake up around the same time that I wake up for work, 7 or 8 a.m. But I usually am on my phone before bed. I did wake up once in the middle of the night and I was having some weird dreams, and I think that has to do with, I think usually I watch so much content on my phone. My brain processes the content I watched in my sleep, so I have like all these weird dreams about all these weird different things that I've been watching or learning about. But since I haven't been checking my phone, I haven't been ingesting any new content, I feel like my brain has been reaching back at old content. Did I talk about my ex yesterday? I had a dream. Ugh. I also remember waking up feeling bored. I woke up and my first thought was, I'm bored. I literally just woke up. What is my problem? I'm used to waking up and checking my phone, and that immediately entertains me and engages me. I think this is such a great experiment, to be honest. I like pushing myself out of my comfort zone when I feel comfortable enough to do it. Like, I knew I was ready for this experiment. Had I tried to do this a few months ago, I wouldn't have wanted to. I wouldn't have been ready because I was at a place where I was having anxiety because I was like in the new job and everything was so different, and I was using my phones to help ease how I was feeling at that time. So I think it wouldn't have gone so well. Or maybe it would have, because sometimes honestly being on my phone, sometimes it gives me anxiety too, because I feel like, oh, I shouldn't be on my phone right now, like I've been spending too much time, I'm going down too many rabbit holes, and then I have like this feeling like, okay, I need to get off, but then I'm still going down rabbit holes, and then it's like this little war inside. It's like, okay, I want to go down this rabbit hole, oh, but I want to get off my phone too, and I feel like I'm getting sucked in, and I'm just like not happy with myself. So not having, like, I haven't had that all weekend, that feeling of like, okay, I'm not happy with what I'm doing because I don't want to be stuck on my phone. I'm not. That's a positive. I need to drink water. Be gentle with yourself. It's actually very beautiful and sunny today, which I'm excited about. I don't know if I want vegan pancakes from by Chloe.
It's a syndicate at night, blasting playpen in the daytime.
Stuck between people.
Goosebumps rise at 9 and settle back down at sunrise.
Fuck that shit.
Cut the cord at noon and say you'll be back soon. Tell no worries, please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. Tell no worries, please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. It's some booze, feel teenage ground.
demonstration, a protest, or entertainment.
It's a syndicate at night, blasting playpen in the daytime. Goosebumps rise at 9 and settle back down at sunrise. Cut the cord at noon.
I've officially gone more than 2 days without my phone. So that's it. I hope you really liked that video. I hope it gave you food for thought. I hope maybe it inspired you to do your own tech detox and screen detox. I think it would be great if other people tried this, saw what it did for them or what it did for their life. It's been several weeks since I've actually done the detox because I have been trying to edit the video for several weeks now because I also work full-time, so it's not easy, and this is literally my first time ever editing a video. Since I've done the detox, I have been more mindful and more intentional about looking at screens, looking at my phone. I am not habitually looking at my phone anymore, and every time I am on my phone, I ask myself, do I need to be on my phone right now? And then I just put it away. Now during commutes, I read a book or just look out the window and just pay attention to what's going on around me. I am on my phone a lot less than I used to be, and I'm relying on it a lot less. There are still certain things on my phone that I definitely still utilize, like Headspace. I'm getting stressed out. I'm getting stressed out because I know I'm gonna have to cut this up a lot and do a lot of editing to this. I want to just shoot it straight through. The screen detox really helped, and it really helped me see how much I was using my phone unnecessarily. It helped me think about how many times I fall down the rabbit hole in my phone. I check my phone for one thing, but I end up looking at other things because I get distracted, and it's such a time suck, and I don't like that. And that has happened way less often ever since I did the detox, way less often. It was a good experience. I would do it again. Even since I've done the detox, I have done mini detoxes in between. I'll put my phone away and I'll just not look at it for hours at a time. Or sometimes I'll just leave my phone at home when I go to work so that I can't even look at it, and I'm so productive at work. It's good. I like it. If anyone else is noticing that the phone is kind of an issue, or even if the thought of doing a detox makes you kind of uncomfortable and worried, I suggest you try it. I think you might learn a few things. And if you're into mindfulness, I would definitely recommend it. I think it's a great way to get back in touch with yourself. I don't have a fancy intro. I don't have a fancy outro. This isn't a fancy video. I'm just the developer who stares at the screen way too much, whose eyes have been hurting, and decided to do a screen detox and wanted to share it with other people. So hopefully you get something out of this. If not, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Bye.